What is going on, everybody? Welcome back. MTG here with another episode. If you're new to the channel, hi there. So this right here is the OnePlus Pad, and I want to talk about 3 reasons why you should pick up this device. So without further delay, let's dive right in. Starting off with reason number 1, the OnePlus Pad has an amazing screen. It has a fast, bright, and pixel dense display. So 144 hertz display. That's more than the iPad Pros capped at 120 hertz, and definitely more than the iPad 10th gen and the iPad Air at 60 hertz. This has a 7:5 aspect ratio, which means it works pretty well in both landscape and in portrait orientation, although I've personally been using it in landscape, and I think that's what it was originally intended for, because look, the camera, the front-facing camera, is placed in landscape orientation. Now the screen, it also has excellent viewing angles and bright, punchy colors with deep blacks, even though it's not an OLED, it's an LCD display. But I haven't had any issues whatsoever using the display. Like, I haven't complained at all of this being an LCD display. It doesn't bug me, knowing that it's an LCD display. And I think the average consumer is not going to mind that as well. Now it goes up to a max brightness of 500 nits, and indoors, it's great. I really don't have the need of using this outdoors. So for me, not having 1,000 nits or like 1,500 nits of max brightness doesn't really bother me. But the 144 hertz display has been great. Using it to watch YouTube videos, to playing games like Call of Duty has been absolutely amazing. It's going to bring me to reason number 2, which is the performance, the snappy performance on OnePlus Pad. So this right here comes equipped with MediaTek's Dimensity 9000, and it has 8 gigs of RAM, 128 gigs of storage, as well as a quad speaker system with support for Dolby Atmos, and it's good. The speakers get really loud, and from day-to-day use, like I said, using this as a media consumption device, watching lots of YouTube videos, has not hiccuped at all. And I don't really do too many heavy intensive tasks either. So the MediaTek Dimensity 9000 hasn't let me down. Now, reason number 3 is going to actually be the battery life with OnePlus Pad. So we're getting right here a 9,000 plus milliamp hour battery. I believe it was a 9,510 milliamp hour battery, and that's pretty good. And it also comes with a 67-watt charger, a wall break inside the box, which is a huge plus. It takes about an hour, 20 minutes to fully charge the OnePlus Pad. Now, it can easily get through a full day of use, and if you're a light user, you're not using it too often, it's going to last even longer. And there are some days I did not really, use it, and it didn't lose any standby time at all. And I believe OnePlus markets like a standby time of like 30 days. That is very good. I mean, granted, if you're not going to use it for 30 days, then it's going to stay on that standby time. But I gotta say, it doesn't drain battery life like you would expect from other tablets. Generally, tablets nowadays, they have some pretty decent battery life, but I was really happy with the performance, like the battery life performance on the OnePlus Pad. Now, I want to add a little bonus, like a number 4, even though this is 3 reasons why you should pick up OnePlus Pad. The 4th one is going to be the price. So for $479, I think you're getting a great value. The direct competitor that I see in my eyes is the iPad Air that directly competes with this. Just my personal opinion, that's like $599. There's the iPad mini that's $499, but that's not a direct competitor. And then there's the iPad 10th gen, which is $450. I guess that can compete with OnePlus Pad, but look, this definitely beats out iPad Air in price. It definitely beats out the iPad 10th gen in terms of price when you want to compare like the specs included in this device, because those iPad Air and iPad 10th gen, they come with 64 gigs of base storage, whereas this is 128 gigs. So there's already that. There's 144 hertz display. Okay. a faster refresh rate on the OnePlus Pad when compared to the iPad Pros. And the iPad Air and 10th gen, they come with 60 hertz. So just a little nitpicking here and there, but for what you're getting with OnePlus Pad for $479, I think it's definitely better than the iPad 10th gen as well as the iPad Air. You can't go wrong with this. A very good experience, from great battery life to great performance and to a great display, which is probably one of the most important things I personally think you should have on a product like OnePlus Pad. That's been it for me. I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, be sure to smash that like button, comment down below, and best of all, share this video. And also, be sure to check out my latest wallpaper pack. It's called Wisp. I'll be leaving a link in the description down below. I hope you guys did enjoy, and I'll catch you guys in the next episode.